Today Junior download. Dirty Mo Media. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm gonna stop anyways. Oh my god. Oh my god. No more next Dale Junior download. Dirty Mo Media.
Go, Mego.
There's 216 cars. What? That's not right. That's not right. That ain't right. That ain't, yeah, no. Nope, that ain't right. So let's reset that and see. Okay, so YouTube seems to be just fine for the setting that I had it at. So now we'll see what it does with it turned up. Ooh, that's really nice. That's so nice. So YouTube is streaming just fine. We're gonna do some tests here. I wonder if it's just because we were streaming off Facebook. Hey Kitty, do you like that's like your mat? You can stay there, Kitty. Hello. Hello. Hey, Kitty. Hey. Don't call on me, Kitty. Don't call on me. I'll knock you out. Oh. Okay. So let's see what it does now. Oh. So yeah, it's much higher. Top right, but we'll see what it does on the stream though. Well, actually, yeah, we'll see. This also might fry my computer too, so.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. 0 speed.
GPU is barely being used. But my memory is being a little overused, so... But I think I'm barely using any video memory, so I wonder if I can turn that back up. Test that back out. Or reset. Just as fine, it streams just as fine as it was when it was low. So I bet it's because Facebook sucks. might be switching to YouTube for the future of our series, because that's doing the same thing I would have done on Facebook. And then now that I know that this works, then I'll try oh, a little bit of. It's not bad though. Then I'll try it on Facebook and see what the deal is, because I'm pretty sure it's Facebook. So that'll be another thing I test next. Is the... oh, MISC. What's that? Multi-GPU support. Oh, that's GPU. Okay. It's still taking out lots of memory, though.
left side. Clear. Good job.
It's getting hotter too.
Keep going.
I gotta dip out anyways, because CPU ain't getting cooler. Yeah, it's gotta be Facebook. It's gotta be Facebook. Yeah, I guess we'll be streaming on YouTube from now on. It is getting hotter too.
Keep going.
Okay. But it's good though? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna stick it to YouTube. At least for the for sure for the endurance race.
Runs the bottom until Algar tries something else. Oh, Algar into the apron a little bit right there. You see it. Cost him a little bit of speed, trying to get a little bit lower. Battle for third, Jones ahead of Algar, or ahead of Allmendinger. And then Harrison Burton rebounding a little bit with his pace.
It's probably a good race. All right, so then I'm gonna do full screen, and we're gonna also test that. shit, I got my spoiler. I did dang it a bit. I did. So let's go back. System memory, which you essentially would want to eliminate all usage of system memory. So I even have it at a pretty good load by the looks of it. But I don't know if it affects anything badly, really. My memory is at 92%. The GPU looks like it's barely being used. More, so I'd probably want to use all of my GPU, and okay, so just as it said. All right, we'll do one more set here.
Start. You know, Kyle got a great launch, but Allmendinger gave the 7 a really good push. We'll see if, you know, if the 7 can match the 54 a little bit better. Would that push from Allmendinger be enough?
Yeah, that's the thing. Allmendinger had a run. It wasn't enough to go 3 wide. The arrow did create a push for the 7, but if Allmendinger gets a good enough run, he's going 3 wide. He's not a teammate for that 7 car. He wants to win this race.
The sprint 9 to go from Nashville.
And close the tolerances up now. If I say move, you got to do it. Yes, sir. Off of you now, even up.
Yeah, put the fucking door to him.
Down. Door. Here comes his
Put the
roll.
fucking door to him.
Good behind the
Oh,
bike.
whatever.
Now 1 to the 19.
Rewind down the back.
Josh Berry in the 8 on the inside.
My name's Stan Jr. It's my car.
Wow, I didn't think he was going to stick. He was able to clear both the 20. The 20's Harrison Burton's going to come back down to the inside of the 8 car down the front straightaway.
Fighting back on the inside. Harrison Burton takes a position back, slides up in front of Josh Berry.
Great fight right there for those guys down the back straightaway. Josh to the outside of that 20 car into turn 3.
for fourth. Harrison Burton stays in front of him.
Up front, we got a battle for second place down the front straightaway. Jones has made it to the inside of Algar. They're trading paint across the start-finish line.
Algar fighting back on the outside.
Algar knows how difficult it is being on the bottom, so he's going to pinch Brandon Jones all he can.
He got sideways,
They were
and
driving.
the caution has come out again.
You're backing up.
Oh, we got a car in the middle of
Landon Castle.
Landon's had contact with the wall down there. Middle of 1 and 2.
See the back of that car shortened up. Also damage to the right front as well. So now, with 6 laps to go, getting close to potentially overtime here.
Let's see a replay of what happened to Landon down in turn 1 and 2 here. Looks like he might have got a little help. Maybe Sieg, who had his issues.
Natalie's still in it, I think.
Coming back to the field with his new tires. This gets in the back of Landon, parks Landon in the wall.
Landon won't be happy about that.
No, he won't. It's tough for a team like Landon's, a very small team, much like Sieg's, but trying to keep cars in one piece so they can go to the next race is really critical for all these guys back there.
A lot of damage.
The replays are not going to help Sieg's argument. Rick, there's been a lot of excitement about NASCAR's return to Nashville. We talked a lot about the city and the downtown and the area, and it's a great city. But I'm telling you, this track has delivered.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't know what the racing was going to be like. The crowd, I mean, the crowd is packed. The energy's here. Those are all great for the event, but you got to have a good race, and we have had a great race. Jeff, you and I really talked all week long. We weren't sure what to see here. We've seen some races a decade ago. We've been out here testing, but man, it's been just a great race so far.
It really has, and I'm curious to see what the decision of Justin Algar is right here. Now that the tires are older, he keeps picking the bottom, right? Wants to line up next to Kyle Busch, but what if you tried something different? What if you let Kyle Busch pick the top and you pick the top with him and try to get a launch and push him down into turn 1, try to move him out of the groove? Being on the bottom hasn't worked on old tires, so is it time to try something different?
You sold me. I would do it. But I don't think he's going to choose that. I think he's going to go back to the bottom. But you're right. I don't think he wins on the bottom. I think his only shot is to give up. Maybe you don't finish second. Maybe you end up third or fourth because it doesn't work out. But it's probably the only chance he has at winning.
Interesting strategy, guys. Let's listen to what Kyle has to say about this next restart.
Go 719. I need a little bit of help here. I'm not getting any. I need a little bit. Come on. Copy that. I'll talk to him.
We won't say 19 to just push him more.
But that's if he's behind him.
Yeah,
I like Jeff. I think Jeff sold me too. Line up beside him and try to get to his right rear quarter panel. See if you can accelerate out. At least don't push him out to the lead. Try something new. Uh-oh, where's Kyle going?
I don't choose.
They didn't decide.
Man, you got me all excited. Thought the lights
They're
were
all going
on.
to the back.
Man, I'm ready.
They drove over the choose.
But so to that point, Dale, right? It was pretty even on new tires, but on these hot tires, the outside, Kyle just laid such a great run. I think Allgaier is doing all he can on the launch. Even that last time, he kind of shoved him up to help the entry angle. So, I mean, it would be a crazy try, but I think I'm totally against it. Parker.
Brandon Jones came across the road when he was told about what Kyle Busch just said there, and he said, I'd like to push him too. I just haven't been able to get to him, which is always tough if you're trying to launch there and get right to that guy's rear bumper. That has not always been right behind him, so it's definitely his best chance right now, and he said he wants to do it.
I imagine, though, that when he has lined up behind Kyle, Kyle's probably gave him some hand signals to let him know when he's going to go, when he's going to gas it. Typically, if you're the leader, you'll wave before you actually touch the gas pedal so that your guy sees you waving and he goes, and then you touch the gas pedal seconds later, and that times it perfectly. And you talk about these things in the competition meetings before the races and so forth, particularly at Daytona and Talladega tracks where the pusher on restarts is so critical.
All right, let's listen into Allgaier's communications.
I just don't know what to do different on these starts, buddy. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Doing all you can right here. Yeah, it's just one that.
We just told him what to do different.
You know what you need to do different? something different. Like, right? Like he's been trying the same thing, and he's done a good job down there. Got him the lead earlier. It's just as these tires, and sometimes, Junior, in fairness, up here we can see a bigger picture. We see the track changing. We see the bottom going away on old tires. So we're like, don't do it again. Like, try the top.
If he lines up on the bottom underneath the 54, his chances of winning are maybe 10%. Let's just say that. They're only about 15% if he lines up behind him. But it's 15%, not 10.
Yeah.
Well, he's got you. We just talked about it. If you go to the bottom, immediately Brandon Jones is going to the top. Immediately. So now you got 2 Joe Gibbs racing cars on the outside. I would imagine the 20 would go to the bottom just to move up a lane, right? I don't know. But who's going to be behind you? And it's these decisions go further back in the field, right? Not just the lead.
Well,
like, how many lanes are you going to give up to get to the top?
Well, I'll say one thing. If he chooses the top, Brandon Jones isn't going to know what to do. He's so sure he's going to choose the bottom. Brandon's head's going to explode trying to figure out which lane to go in.
You see the wins over here on the left side of the column. 99 wins for Kyle Busch. Look at Mark Martin, Kevin Harvick. Those two combined don't equal the number that Kyle Busch has put up in the Xfinity Series.
Well, here we go.
This is the stuff that keeps me up at night as a driver, having the responsibility of the choose going.
And they've got 2 seconds to make that decision from the start-finish line to right there.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. That's how we thought it would happen.
You 19 with him.
And the only difference is Allgaier has the 20 behind him, not Allmendinger. And people can talk teammates all we want, but Harrison is not thinking, I'm going to help Kyle Busch. He's thinking, I'm going to go try to win this race.
Yeah, Harrison's not, if he gets a run or sets up his restart perfectly, he's not going to push the 7. He's not going to try to help the 7 beat his company car. He's going to try to go maybe 3 wide. I don't know if he'd do that or not. You know him better than I do, Jeff. But I think Allgaier's in a no-win situation.
I disagree. I think that you're here to win the race. Like, I don't think that right now, listen, I don't think anybody's thinking teammates. I think right now they're thinking, how can I win the race? What can I get out of this race?
Josh Berry's thinking that. Back to the third row.
It's going to be 2 to go when they come back in front of the grandstands. Into overtime for the first time at Nashville Super Speedway.
Here we go, green white checker.
I'm nervous. This is going to be pretty wild.
Y'all talk me right into this. I'm fired up.
Warming the tires up again. Race leader Kyle Busch coming into the restart zone.
That's a pretty even start. Nobody with a clear advantage there.
7 might have done a little better than the 54 there. Let's see how they get through 1 and 2.
You see that bottom just can't carry the speed on corner exit. Now watch them line up on the outside.
Kyle getting a little bit of distance between him and the 7. I don't think Justin's going to be able to get to the back bumper. Now the 19 with a shot to get underneath this 7 car.
Fight for second. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't watch this fucking race.
Really a
That's
battle
for
for
sure.
second. Kyle with a good lead.
Oh, the 19's going to get into the side of the 7.
3 wide for second. Here comes Harrison Burton.
There's wrecking behind him. You see it. Down the back straightaway, Harrison Burton in second place.
The fight is on again as Allgaier coming up to his outside, but history is going to be made. Kyle Busch will win his 100th Xfinity Series race, and it happens at Nashville.
There's nothing impressive about. No.
Nice job, buddy. How appropriate 100 comes with a few Kyle Busch cautions at the end. Made you work for it. Yeah, I hear you. All good, man. Feels good. Nice.
Oh my God. Of course, even when he wins, out of all the 100 times there's a spin, they make you work for it.
That might be referring to the guitar. Save me a small part of it.
He said you just wait and see.
He did. When we talked to him on Thursday, I asked him, I said, last time you were here and you won a guitar in the Xfinity Series race, you busted it up like a rock star. I said, what are you going to do if you win this week? He said, just wait and see.
What a race. What an awesome race that we saw at Nashville Super Speedway today. Multiple grooves, lots of passing, great battles, trading paint, donuts on the cars, donuts on the track. can't wait for tomorrow.
How much does this help Kyle Busch for tomorrow, getting this race in?
Listen, I think it's an advantage. Steve and I talked about it in practice. Like, what a great opportunity to learn a racetrack. I think it is a little bit of an advantage.
The signature bow for Kyle Busch. A polarizing driver, you hear the roars and you also can hear the boos.
You know the best part? We hear the fans.
Yes, we do.
There's a lot of them up there. Way to go, a lot of folks come out here to see the truck race yesterday and this Xfinity race today. Tomorrow, packed house.
Rowdy Nation, very strong here at Nashville as the bow happens.
Boo!
What an accomplishment by Kyle Busch. Let's go to Mark.
17 years and about a month since win number 1 in the Xfinity Series. This is win number 100. When you started this journey, Kyle, did you ever dream 100 in this series was feasible?
No, not really. That wasn't the thought. You know, I remember growing up as a kid and watching Mark Martin win every week, you know, in that 60 car. And you just look at the domination that he had, and he's, you know, at number 2 of 49 wins or something like that. And just phenomenal years of being able to have such association with Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota. M&M's, it's so cool to have M&M's on board for my 100th win here in the Xfinity Series. They've been my longest and bestest and best sports sponsor there is, in my opinion. I mean, it's just been phenomenal. So cool to have M&M's on board. Interstate Batteries with Norm Miller, all the folks that have been here for all the years on the Xfinity side, you know, whether it's Z-Line or Doosan or whoever it might be, Stanley, obviously, Ream, a lot of people that have been our supporters over the years. And, you know, I want to give a huge shout out to Rowdy Nation out there. We appreciate Rowdy Nation.
Ooh.
You know, I saw a lot of you standing up when Allgaier took the lead, and then a lot of you sat back down when I took the lead. So pretty awesome day for Rowdy Nation. We're going to go rehydrate with some Rowdy energy and get ready for tomorrow.
How about the guitar? You got plans for that? I know you've been thinking about it, and people have been asking you about it, Kyle.
Everybody's getting a piece tonight.
Oh, there you go. So he is going to break the guitar when he gets to victory lane, and to do it in front of the Nashville fans. Some of them climbing the fence here to get a glimpse of win number 100 in the Xfinity Series for Kyle Busch.
Rockstar-esque Kyle Busch. The guitar used to be designed by Sam Bass when the Xfinity Series and the Truck Series were running here in the early 2000s. Sam Bass has passed, but there is still going to be a guitar that will be presented to the winner. The race is here at Nashville Super Speedway, and one will go now to Kyle Busch, his 100th win. He had told his fans and everyone that after he won 100 races, that milestone, if he reached it, he would retire from Xfinity Series racing. Well, he has 5 races every year that he can run. So far, he's run 3 this year. He's won all 3 of them, and this one, the most special. Win number 100 for Kyle Busch at Nashville Super Speedway.
You know, I like to fucking cream pie little fucking pussies too on this game. I get it.
It's just amazing. It's all about this group, though. I had tears in my eyes. This is just such an awesome moment. Share it with my family, with the Gibbs family. It's a dream come true.
Hold on to this and that. Is that good? Okay, cool. High five, buddy. Man, we did it.
Rest in peace, Kyle. Rest in peace, Kyle. Hey, you. Whatever. I can't believe they're showing this.
We won? Yeah, we did. How about that?
Well, I guess he's the greatest. Where I just witnessed greatness. I am so honored that I just witnessed
We got a
sports history.
Love you.
I'm glad I got to see NASCAR history.
Guitar in hand in victory lane. It looks like you might talk to some folks first before any damage done to that guitar. All right, Steve, I think there were so many questions coming into this race. What was going to happen? And really, we weren't sure. I mean, I think you guys had some ideas that it might be a one-groove track on the bottom, but it was anything but that today.
So the easiest thing to answer all week long is who the favorite was going to be. If you couldn't handicap Kyle Busch as the favorite, that you haven't seen the other 99 wins he's had in the Xfinity Series. But what type of race? I tried to curb my expectations. This is a racetrack that I only tested at. I didn't think the groove was going to be very wide. I didn't know. I was completely wrong. Nashville Superspeedway, Goodyear, NASCAR, the competitors, everybody prepped a track that gave multiple racing lines, and then the competitors showed up and used those lines. It was a breathtaking race. I feel bad for Allgaier because he had a couple chances at it, but in the end, are we surprised? I mean, Kyle Busch, Mr. Restart himself, did it once again.
2 weeks in a row, and drivers, you guys are always talking about restarts. It was a restart that won this race for Kyle Busch.
Yeah, it really was. The restarts were incredible. The racing in general was incredible. I all the way through the field, this racetrack enabled these drivers to try different things, do different moves, try to get on the outside, the inside. Today was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Some drivers may have their feelings hurt after it, but from up here, it was a really fun race.
Yeah, the PJ1 is out and the resin is in. And the other thing I like,
You know how many drivers down there just went, he's my man.
the other thing I liked is the bodies on these Xfinity cars. They're not afraid to run into each other. We saw a lot of contact, and I can't wait to see this type of body in the Cup Series going forward. But just all the Xfinity drivers are eager to go after it. They're willing to get into each other. It's so much fun to watch these guys race and prove themselves.
It's been very impressive. And again, only 16 races into the season. And we look at Austin Cindric with 3 wins. These are the playoff standings.
Feel awful for Brandon Brown. Had that tire go down, perhaps a brake issue. He's just on the outside looking in. 48 points, though. That gap widens. Hemrick still looking for that win. Burton, Haley. I mean, there's so many names. I'm excited. This excites me not just for here, but for the rest of the season. This run to the playoffs is going to be fun.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at right there is Riley Hurts. He's had a tough year, but keeps climbing himself up the point ladder. There's 11 races left. He's got a chance to drive himself back into this playoff contention.
Yeah, Brandon Brown had a tough day. Sieg also, late spin, cost him a lot of points. Those guys are going to be trying to rebound. But this series is much more competitive this year than I think it has been in years past. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this all develop.
2 weeks in a row, a tough finish for Justin Allgaier. Just got out-dueled by Kyle Busch at the end of the race on the last restart, and he's standing by with Kelly.
A runner-up finish today for Justin Allgaier in the return to Nashville Superspeedway. Justin, we're having a lot of fun watching these late race restarts between you and Kyle Busch. We through that last one. What was your strategy?
All right, let's get back to some racing. You know, it's all new. It's just racing. It's all over new. It's all over new. racing. It's all our ever known. Hold on a sec. I gotta do one more thing. One more thing. It's all ever known. It's just racing. So is that it for the 6 hours? I mean, it's not the 20th yet, is it? Because there's like no one in this session for me to... I'm wondering if that's it. I'm wondering if that's it, because I'm not seeing any practices or... Oh my god. So no one wanted to say anything? Oh. So no one wanted to say anything to me that the race...